Hello everybody, Rich here again for another rip and review. Today we have a big boy rip here, the 2026 Panini Prizm World Cup Hobby Box. Full disclosure, this is not the first box I've opened of this. I did try to do a video yesterday and I was about halfway through recording it, and I didn't notice that my recording had cut off until the very end. So I'm going to do another video here, and hopefully it goes through without any issue. But we did enjoy that box. I'll show you just a couple of the big hits. We did pull this Germany, Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané, German Color Blast, dual Color Blast, and then the biggest hit, which is a beautiful card, the old color wheel of Lionel Messi. This is a very beautiful card. Big fan of him. He is the GOAT. So I did not get an auto out of that box. I did get the numbered cards. It looks like one of these case hits replaced the auto. So, you know, it would have been nice to get an auto, but I'm not going to complain. When you get two, generally I would consider those probably two case hits, I think. So that's always nice to get. So we're going to give try to be unbiased with just this box, but obviously I'm a big fan of this already, based off the other box. I had mentioned doing some blasters, but this was a little bit more than I generally like to spend for a box of cards. This was $900 directly from Panini. I believe it's almost double what they did in 2022 for the World Cup. Just trying to get every penny they can, I guess, with the limited licenses they have and the World Cup fever that's going on right now. So I said I was going to do this before it came out, before I knew the prices, and you know the price did kind of scare me, but I would be upset if I didn't do it. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger and bought a box, two boxes. So let's get into this one. Hopefully we do have some success as well on this one. Nice auto maybe this time. Still get a, you know, there's still that manga case hit. That would be something of great value. This pack's on out of here. Empty box down there. Oops. Sliding all over. All right, stack them up over here and get to ripping. Now, I wonder if the correlation will be different. A lot of the hits were towards the end, the bottom of the box last time, so we'll see if this is similar. Once again, this nice design here, classic Prizm design. Jalal Hassan, Iraq. Johan Manzambi of Switzerland. Diego Gomez, Paraguay. Memphis Depay. Johan Manzambi, again, this time on the, I believe they call this just the Prizm refractor. Zver Napan on the New Era insert. Get these piles going here. Purvis Estupinian from Ecuador. Wonder if they call him Never Nervous Purvis. Moussa Al Tamari from Jordan. Sen Lamens from Belgium. They're going to be playing later on today. Nico Segor from Canada. Fabian Ruiz, Spain. Bukayo Saka. And you got to look at some of these in the back. There are image variations, and there'd be a V in this area here for some of the bigger names. So I had to go back and look through some of my other cards when I realized that was that. I did not get one yet, so maybe we do in the future here. João Cancelo, Portugal. Looks like we're going to have our first color. Orange is, to believe, 215. Aubrey Modiba from South Africa. Eddie Checo, I just call him Eddie Checo, but Edin Checo, Bosnia. He'll be playing later tonight against the United States. Go USA. He's a good player, though. Towards the end, he's at the end of his career, but he was a very good goal scorer. Rafael Leao. Mickey Van de Ven. All right, let's see. It's not a rookie. Another Argentina, though. Nicolas and Tagliafico. I'm getting a lot of Argentine players in this. Got Pedri on the trophy hunting. Marwan Atia from Egypt. Hee Chan Huang from South Korea. Korea Republic on this, but Sal Lillerin. Wonder if he'll play the next game. They could use him. Luciano Rodriguez, Uruguay. Estevo, Brazil. Nice young player right there. And Malik Thiaw, Germany. Let's get this. Oh, and just I guess we'll take a look. I was, yep, 215 on that. I did get 2 of my colors in the first box were to 215 as well, so it's one of the, I believe, one of the higher numbered cards you can get on that. We're looking for low numbered here. Looks like we got something blue. Hugo Larson. Sunidin Alikolov, rookie. And, of course, I'm going to be butchering some of these names. I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. I know a lot of the players, but some of them I just don't know or cannot pronounce. Ali Madrashi from Saudi Arabia, rookie. Lewis Ferguson from Scotland. We got a silver here. Croatia, Adre Kramaric. I'm going to put... Is this a numbered card, or is this just one of these? I'll put him over there for the silvers. Chouamani and Camavinga. France looked very good again yesterday. Not numbered, so it's just the bottom is the team color, I guess, on those. Leandro Bacuna. Zion Suzuki, Japan. David Alaba from Austria. Anthony Gordon from England. Hopefully we don't see him today. I feel like he really hurts their team when he plays. Jesus Rodriguez, Spain. And Amanis Akluiche from France. Just I'm really enjoying ripping these. These are fun. I wish I could do a whole case of these. I just keep ripping. Don't want a sort of case of them, but I'd rip them. Diego Luna. Big fan of him. Wish he was on team, actually on the team. Idrissa Gueye from Senegal. They'll be playing later. Oh, Erling Haaland. I don't believe this is the... Nope, it's not the image variation. But we don't have him yet. And we do want as many of those as we can get. He's a stud. Shea Adams from Scotland. Holy moly, what is going on here? National landmarks. Antoine Semenyo. This is another, I believe, case hit. This is definitely one of the rarer inserts. Wow. Color Blast, Color Wheel. Absolute national landmark there. All right, let's pull these forward and let's get this up on the... I mean, let's just not... I'm going to ignore the next card, which is probably worth more than this one. Even though this is a nice card, this is not, you know, one of the top players. But let's get into this guy, Mr. Lionel Messi. Woo! What a pack this is. Hell of a pack. We're going to sleeve him right away. The GOAT. Take as many of... Oops. What's going on? How? There we go. Take as many of him as we can. Got another stand here for him. I'm going to call this a stand-worthy card as well. because it is a refractor of the GOAT. I believe, I was just looking up cards. The regular refractor of his is a decent amount of money. So that's going to go right in the collection folder right there. That one is, that's a PC card for me right now. Trophy hunting, Chris Wood. Vaccine Bonu. Alessandro Cercati from Australia. Charles de Ketelaere, Belgium. Be playing later today. Florian Wirtz. Just take a quick look. I believe he might be on the short list, variation checklist. Andres Iniesta. Got the sleeve up Mr. Holland here. Get him sleeved up too, so I don't put him over here. What a pack that was. Can't get enough of this. All right, we might have something in here for a hit. Briel Embolo. Thomas Suchek. Tiani Reiners. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. What do we got here? This looks like one of these old glory. Yeah, this is one of the old glories. I did get one of these in the last box. What do we have here for? Can't recognize. No. Oh. I almost thought for a second with the colors it might have been Pulisic. That would have been nasty on a Pulisic. What was this behind here? Oh, Screamers. Mastiano. Nice young player. Jordan Ayew from Ghana. Eric Lira, rookie from Mexico. They played very well last night. Telmo Arcano, Cape Verde, rookie. Amin Gurari, Algeria. Mark Gouet, England. And Leroy Sané from Germany. Get this guy sleeved up. I'm not going to put him on the stand because he's not the biggest of names, but 54 of 94. It's a beautiful looking card, though. If you could pull something, a Pulisic or Balogun, and that would be absolutely beautiful. Paraguay advanced, going on to the next round. I don't like their chances in the next round, but let's get Ronaldo. That's not an image variation either, but we'll get him sleeved up because he's a hell of a player as well. Not as good as Messi, just not as much of a winner and contributor in the World Cup, but I'm not going to dismiss what he has meant to soccer and how well he has been, he's played. So I know there's always the debate of Messi, Ronaldo, who's best, and you have to, crap on the other one if you don't like, you're on one person's side, but I don't normally do that. Nicholas Jackson, Senegal. Aaron Wan Bissaka from Congo. Ryan Christie from, Scotland. Just took a look real quick, make sure we're still recording. Damian Bobadillo, rookie from Paraguay. We've got a purple here. Purple rookie. Mate Kovar. I don't know what purple's numbered out of. 299. I guess it does get higher than 215. So far, the colors have been meh. But what do you expect? You can't do everything, get every low number card. Luka Modric, Croatia. Christ Anau Alawi. Or Ulai, Ivory Coast. William Pacho, Ecuador. Andre Kamarovic, Croatia. Jude Bellingham, great player right there, England. Oh. Jose Manuel Lopez, Argentina. And Zinedine Zidane from France. Ooh, old school. Old school French. So we have 6 packs, so we're halfway through. I guess I didn't mention this before. It's 12 packs 12 cards. And I didn't show the side of the box, but you get all your case hits, obviously, in this. And, you know, basically everything you can pull is in this. Oh, we got some sort of Panini stock in that. Look, okay. Ooh, that's something different. Patrick Schick. Kind of disappointed. Malik Tillman, here we go. Big fan of him. I'm going to sleeve him up because I'm a fan. Sarpreet Singh, New Zealand rookie. Oh, Jordan Pickford on the Panini. Just make sure there's not... Okay. So let's see if we can see this. It's kind of like a Topps logo. Topps logo refractors. This is, I guess, a Panini logo refractor. Not bad. Good goalie. See what he does today. See if he can keep a clean sheet. Got a good defense in front of him. Global Reach, Amad Diallo came on last night and instantly paid dividends. Johan Vasquez. Alaraza Bernadavand. That Bernadavand. It's the best I can do. Hitcham Budoya, rookie. Davison Sanchez. Ooh, nice Lennart Carl. Nico Gonzalez from Argentina. One of the top rookies here, along with Max Dowman and Rio. I'll take... I'll put him over in the hit pile there because that's a good one to have. Get him a silver or an autograph or number. That'd be huge. Expect more things out of him next year. He stays healthy. Playing with Harry Kane in the Bundesliga. Looks like we maybe have another one of those. That's not purple. I think that's one of those dual cards, dual inserts. Sebastian Tunakti. Timothy Weah. Tarek Salman of Qatar. Julian Ryerson, Norway. Ermedin Dermovic, Bosnia. Yeah, this is one of these. Ecuador, Moses Caicedo and Piero Hinapi. Lucius Dietzen from Haiti, rookie. A lot of rookies in this product. Obviously, some names from smaller countries, so they probably don't have cards, but yeah, a lot of rookies in this. Ismail Saibari, Morocco. Jan Arias, Colombia. Aidan O'Neill, Australia. Enzo Fernandez, Argentina. And Antonio Rudiger from Germany. Pile over here is, base card is falling down. 4 packs left here. Still looking for an auto and 2 color. Although we'll see, because last time the case hit did replace a color and an auto, so looks like we got another one of these orange to 215s. That's unfortunate, but we'll keep going. Ibrahim Bayesh, rookie. Siabongo Nazina, South Africa. Ilman Nde, Senegal. Pedro Neto, Portugal, not bad. Not a rookie. I really wish you could pull this up in this. They should always do the country or the team name below. So if you want to sweat it, you can see that before the name. Oh, there you go. Raul Jimenez. It's a nice one from Mexico. Their leading goal scorer. Him and Quinones. He did have a goal last night, number 2, which basically put it away. I'll take that. And just look at the back real quick again. To 215. Getting so many of those, though. We don't really need to look at the back. We'll just do it for the video. Lautaro Martinez from the Scores Club. I believe he got his first international World Cup goal. I mean, his first World Cup goal the other day. Because Messi didn't start. Shudo Mashino from Japan. Mohamed Hani, Egypt, rookie. John Stones, England. Alphonso Davies on Canada. Aurelien Tchouameni, France. And Gabriel, Brazil. Hopefully we can get something more here. Once again, it's hard to complain after the first box, but you know, you buy 2 boxes, you want to try to get two winners. Damian Downs, United States, rookie. Alexander Isak, Sweden. Andres Andrade, Panama. We got a silver here. Nilson Angulo from Ecuador, rookie. Oh, here's a different insert we haven't seen yet. Phenomenon, Luis Diaz. Take a look at the back. I don't think there's going to be any special, no special design, but good player right there from Colombia. Saeed Ezatolahi, more like it probably, Iran. Levano Comencia, rookie. Johan Mojica, Colombia. Conrad Leimer, Austria. I believe, Austria's, he plays for Bayern as well, in the Bundesliga. Alex McAllister, Argentina. And Alex Baena, Spain. 2 packs left here. Would have liked to see an auto. Hopefully it's a color auto. Hopefully we get one. It'd be a real shame if you get 2 boxes and you don't get any autos. Don't think there's anything in this one, but Ermadin Dermovic, Orkin Kochu, I'll call that one. Ryan Gravenberch. That's Gravenberch of Netherlands. Emerson Jr., Qatar. Got a silver Morocco, Elise Ben Seguir. Oh, another one of the Screamers, Vitna, Portugal. Good midfielder there. Jans Castro, rookie from South Korea. Haiti, Carlens Arcus. Manuel Ugarte, Uruguay. Luis Diaz, Colombia. Nico Schollenbeck, Germany. And Emiliano Martinez, Argentina. And I'm going to go through these after. I did notice in my first box, I missed a hit because the cards, some of them did stick together, and I missed that. So that's always just double check. I'd recommend just double check going through just in case. But is that a filler? Or I hope that might be a redemption. That better not be a filler. It better be a redemption. I'm not gonna jinx it, but Mbappe is a redemption in this from what I've seen. Relebohil Mofokeng, South Africa. El Hadiji Malik Diouf, Senegal. Thello Esgard. This is who I got for in the Old Glory, the last box. The old that's the name you should have if you're coming from Norway. Andy Robertson. Let's do this. Well, let's put that down. We'll save that guy to the very end there. Warren Zaire Emery. Scorers Club of Ollie Watkins. Bilal Al Khanous from Morocco. Ahmad Diallo, Ivory Coast. Ivan Perisic, Croatia. Jonathan Burkhardt, Germany. And Franco Mastriano, Argentina. Not a rookie on that one. Good young player, though. All right, so let's go with Ollie Watkins scorecard and see. Yeah, so it is a redemption. Whew. Nervous about this one because, one, hopefully it's a big name, but two, Panini Redemptions, I might be dead before I get it, but we'll see. All right, so the sports soccer, that's a good sign because that's what we bought and we opened. Panini World Cup 2025-26, Global Grass Prism Blue, so it's a insert. Card number 41, that's probably not promising. Laurent Blanc. Interesting. Not familiar with the name, I gotta be honest with you. Anytime you see that card number and it's low, if it's like 1 through 10, it's probably a big name. I haven't looked at the checklist on this insert, but it's not the name you were looking for. So definitely the second box was not as good. This is not going to get you $900 back, but I mean, this is kind of what you expect when you're buying a box of this level. They're not all going to be winners. The first box, I would say, makes up for both boxes, so anything in this one was going to be gravy to me. And the $900 is tough. It should be at least $500-600, I would say, not $900. But if you have the money and you want to rip this, I can't judge it based off of other product, other blasters. I mean, a case of blasters might be good. I mean, I pulled an auto and a numbered card out of one blaster, so maybe you beat the odds of, you get more than one auto. You definitely probably get more numbered cards. You just won't have as much of a chance probably for the lower number stuff, but we don't have enough sample size to say that one way or another. I do have some Dick's Sporting Goods exclusive mega boxes. They're $65 a piece that guarantee some discos and a numbered card. I believe a case of that would be $1,300. So if you think that's 20 boxes a case, maybe you could, get more than one auto. Most likely probably get more than one auto, possibly a case hit. And then your numbered cards, if you're getting the guaranteed one per box, that's 20 numbered cards. So maybe that's a better value. We'll have a small sample size when those come out. They did get delayed until, it seems like, August. So, but we'll check that out. I don't know what's going to be the best value on this as of right now. I just personally, because I did hit so well in that first box, this was worth it to me. But I'd fully understand that, the second box is probably going to be more likely. You can't expect to get 2 case hits in a hobby box. It just doesn't work that way. That was just insane luck. And it's always nice, but you probably do for a couple bad boxes in a row after that. Anyways, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed ripping it, sharing this with you. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. Add a comment if you've ripped any of this. Tell me what you've hit for big cards. And I think maybe next video we got some Walmart blasters of this to show off, and then I do have some Topps Finest hobby box to open. That's probably gonna be the next hobby thing that I show up on the channel here. So once again, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. I do appreciate all of you watching and subscribing and liking and giving the views and feedback. And take care now. Bye-bye then.